Alright, so where should we start? It looks the same. We're not gonna talk about the stuff. What's about the back door? I'm kind of curious. The door is the last back door.
Is this?
The door is a sliding lock. It is still locked.
That's true.
Because no one has used this door since we came in here. The Angel locked this door when she came in and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Wait, what's this? There's something golden and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
May I see it for a moment? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
Want to lock it? Go ahead, do what you want. Carefully touch the knob with the lock, avoiding the gold part. So obviously the lock open.
Okay.
This I expected. The lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. To be an important clue. Our last back door.
Well,
Curious about this weird door too, but there's something else that bothers me. Lock on the front door that we use to enter this room. Should we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a close look at it. I walk over to the front door. Well, if you want to, I guess.
hey.
I want to confirm something. When we got to the slab, you sure that the front door is locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. Grab the knob and try to turn it. It really is locked.
I knew it.
The front door was locked until Kakichi picked the lock to open it. A. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monk took the key. Okay, here it is. Like, yeah, whatever. He ate the fucking key. We know it. He literally ate it.
Then.
Sakishi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kakichi would have been able to open the close the door from outside. So one inside could open and close it as they pleased.
Huh?
So the front door is locked from inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Our last front door. That's a good question. So it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in has a cylinder lock. The rear door over there has a sliding lock. But time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
Or is that what you might call a locked or a mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
The cylinder lock's key was taken by the Mount Cubs, so both doors could be opened from the inside. But only if you rule out Kakishi's lockpicking, right? Could have picked out the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So you could have created this locked room mystery. Possibly locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious if that's what we see is a little too convenient. Fair enough. I want to talk about these wax figures. Like, what the fuck? Something about the body first, I guess. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
You want to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning
Got a
to.
minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. You had no problem with dead body. She's the ultimate assassin. I want to see the katana. That's what is weird with me. Kind of stabbed into Kai's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. That was me to side and grip the katana, pull it out of the effigy.
Ah,
Christ, you can't.
What is it?
You want me to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do it if you don't pull it out.
because.
It's true, but we had to preserve the scene. I paid no mind to my brother to stare at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's no gold leaf on it.
Okay.
I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
You probably said this is a murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains of the tip. That is too rusty to cut well, but would be another stab.
But
Why would they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon?
That's true.
Question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Could it be?
That's because Kyo is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. It may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
okay.
I just his tank stores are any weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
Not sure how Makuba found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working at Bosch Ambition using katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. Plus everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. How do they know all this? I mean, this gold leaf on the katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It's pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily. By the way, deja vu.
Got a minute?
Why did you say so earlier? My hands are all sticking now. I had to wash them later. Well, let's go at me. They stood in front of Kai's effigy.
Hey,
Put Kai back where we found it. If it's too hard to wash, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. How considerate.
by the way,
So why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? Hang wax effigy, no less. As part of the ritual was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon. But they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
What's the reason for this?
That's...
Good question.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
The ultimate anthropologist lab. Let's do it. I'll make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Hey. You gonna do it. Hey, there's Necronomicon. Ah, the book. Yeah, whatever, backlash.
I knew it.
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
hey,
Tried to perform the ritual written in the book, right?
Okay.
It's if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon ritual, resurrection ritual. Prayer and effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape of the effigy is relevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. It's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be. Label it with the name of the deceased. Preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Let's rise and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on the back. So that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can be only performed once, so use it wisely. These are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
this is stupid.
And you really believe in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon. So we can rule out that somebody just came, right? But it doesn't look like any of these are ashes. What's up, my guy? How do they throw them up there? Damn.
If I remember correctly.
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this one from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means there won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten those ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Good. Anyways, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
They look exactly like real people, not just the faces, but the bodies as well. Old Mario certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
It's not the why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Well, they're going to do this much work. They must have done so for some reason. What could it be? Who would do this? Culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? But it's not part of like the ritual itself. So why would you? Anything else? Nope. Just a dead body. What's up? Blood dripping from Angie's head. According to Makuba file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck. So the laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
Good blow was a single side of the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well.
Then what do you make of the wound on her forehead? The culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
But
her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be unnecessary.
remember,
So the wound on her forehead looks steep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury? Alright. Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Push me aside, lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, must be related to the case. These are hairs stuck to the tape, long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it, what could it mean? Did they try to cover up the blood?
but
Surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hit under her body.
So what?
It's partially visible. As technically you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
That's true. So I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Okay.
Oh, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
You wanna die?
Sorry.
Joking, couldn't
Got
resist.
a minute?
Don't need to apologize, I was joking too. That sounded like a joke though. Yeah, someone tells you to die. I don't think that's a joke. Okay. What's else here? Other than them? Let's just talk to them. This bussy, brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Do you really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Wait, goddamn, are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Just come on and listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know you're all done with the fleas, but you get how weird these wax cells are, right? These are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
Afraid out with just one glance, those are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up!
Culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
I should know. Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Turn walked away. Can't say I blame
What
her.
was that?
How the hell is her problem? She on the rag or something? She actually made these wax dolls. The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They said the devil's in the details, you know. Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Try to look up the wax figure's skirts.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that!
What?
I want to see this doll was wearing panties. Would you have a doll fetish? Or are you excited that your dead girlfriend's a doll now?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I totally agree with Maki. Talking to me is a waste of time. Honestly, though. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but... Could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Tenko? It's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Hermiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko.
Actually,
Remember the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council in her lab. Yeah, Angie has been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. And she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
I feel like that one is by Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gata, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsutsumigi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Okay. Gata! What's up, my guy? Want a hug? Murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
You think that everyone would go along with that rule?
But
It's a two's rule, and you say he punished us if we not follow his rules.
but
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Angel was also working here at night. She was? No way, student council would never break her own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in her own rooms to set good example to others. Angie got attacked while she was sleeping in her room, and then got brought here.
Gonta, idiot.
And so Gota could have saved her, if only Gota saw. Gota was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gota no could save you. found it hard to believe that no one would outside inspire the student council rule. What? Well, look at the fucking lights, or you want to talk to the front door? Rocky.
By the way,
Try to think the front door and back door are different locks.
that's right.
Okay.
That's true.
Seriously?
I knew it.
What else is there? You suck, game! I hate you. I hate you. Blood! Blood. A small pool of blood is... Fuck! Small pool of blood is emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from the forehead. Blood is from the back of the neck.
Is this?
Blood is dry. Must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. If it's the 2 a.m. clock time of death, listen to the Malcolm file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Malcolm file. There are several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw my conclusions yet. If we think about all evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue this investigation for now. What's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaido, at least. The guy's useless. Anyways, let's continue. By the way, I hate this. The blood!
You got a minute?
The blood! What? Ah, I can't believe I missed that. Whatever. It's really the time to rest. I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. You're right. First we should... Let's get the ultimate anthropologist lab. Maybe find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. So you're wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not like I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. She's a cool girl. But fuck this crime scene. Fuck all these crime scenes. They always suck. They always have some bullshit to them. You always get stuck on one little thing that I don't know. So like multiple things. But that was like one thing. So actually, I did better than last time. Hey. Remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from right here. It's just a sheath. Or the katana was that inside the sheath.
Okay.
And the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Does that make you suspicious? This is a research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Hey, Elma!
Oh?
What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Should you be helping with the seance? This is disgusting right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway.
Forgot to bring something we needed for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance? With the the white sheet over there. Yeah, I see it. Brother one dog stashed in the cage already, but I guess we need this sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get why you guys need a cage and one dog statue and a white sheet. Don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
So I figured I'd do a little research of the seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. So let's see. Took a long. Or it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
It says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. What does it say about the caged child seance? With the old book he picked up. It's hard to read, but I can see the child cage mentioned here. Holy balls. Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in the picture. Let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly.
Just like you said. First, draw a magic circle pressed down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on the stone on the ground. After all, the other 4 participants Put the iron cage over this spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. Apparently, the doggone must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Says we can't step on the magic girl circle during the preparations. Dog guy. Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all lights, create complete darkness. Since we'll begin when the 4 participants are sitting each at the corner of the room. 4 participants, not including the child spirit medium, will sing Cage Child song. A song asked is the Cage Child to say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will apply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. That's convoluted. Thank you. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kia's been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Yep, he bitched us to about it all the time. Well, that one time.
right.
Yeah, he said that he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he could conduct the seance without it.
But
is it even possible contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Sweetie? Huh?
well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
It's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
But it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. Whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, you're in the middle one. So, Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and then left the room. Case job has been added to the truth bowl section of your monopad. This is a fucking weird murder. Just saying. Fucking weird. But this should at least provide some interesting shit. Hey, what's up, my guy? Oh boy!
Hello.
Could you tell me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Juichi? You're most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5 including Spirit Mirror may join.
Oh, man.
Well, Key Boy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? Kokichi, I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up.
Or seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange
You
juice.
see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Then you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. But I won't forget this portrayal, Suichi. Kibo won't forget. What'd I do?
So then,
Suichi's join us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Now, the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It's drawn with purifying salt, so it's easily discerned with stepping upon. You do this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
Always use salt for magic circles. Makes sense is more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's talking here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, it may also unleash a curse.
Okay.
Got it, I'll be careful. Surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I'll copy the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Let's see. At long last, young guard dog and little lost girl. Lost girl, what the fuck? Sealed within an iron cage. A mountain's bound with death and darkness. At last, at long last, how many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last. Alright.
Huh?
Yeah, we had to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to task. Here's the melody. Here, see. I listened to the song, sing the song, did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got it now. Memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well, let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
You finally get to see Angie!
Then.
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. Can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're a spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Eh? That's right.
When I talk to Angie, right, then I'll be the spirit medium. I think you say goodbye to her. And after you're finishing your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live long facing forward. Fly with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko?
By the way.
Listen, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do it. I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
Also, vent your anger out onto something that can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you're trading too much. You're probably right. Aw. So made up. That's good.
So then...
If you decide on the spirit medium, let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. So, is she gonna die too?
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle.
This is gonna be fucking weird.
Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Fair enough.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
At least she's honest. And maybe too honest. This is a weird sight.
So then...
The rest of us may go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
Let's place Iron Cage as top Tenko. I shall lead that to Suichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully as to not disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
You can count on me. It may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. She's not like benching it by himself.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Well, damn, yeah.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
This is very weird. I don't know how to comment on this. I'm just saying.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The 4 of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
How the hell? She's stepping on the magic circle!
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
You worked hard,
I
man.
used my magic to carry it easily. But seances and magic don't work.
Her heel is in the magic circle!
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Remember, man, if she fucks up, you're the
Let us
murderer.
exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
She stepped in the middle of it. She disturbed it. I swear to God.
So then...
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
I shall not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then...
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go one of your choosing. Ah, I get the shitty one. Damn it. The shitty left corner. Hey!
Now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
so go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
How the fuck are we gonna know if we light it?
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Close the candle and blow out the flame. Darkness! The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. Though I couldn't even see my own body. I overcame my insatiable fear of the dark and moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last. Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the little girl? At last, at long last.
That's creepy shit. Finishing the song, but I thought I heard an outside in the middle of it. What was that?
Say.
It's Kei's child song, Eiji Yanaga. And calling out the immediate answers.
Say.
Is the Kei's child, Eiji Yanaga? What's going on?
Say.
Is the Kei's child, Andy Nogak?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Miko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? Sounds weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Just light the candle briefly.
Huh?
Well, is that okay? Just for now. She's walked along the wall back to the candle. May I shut the match and light the candle once again? No, fucking don't do this. What's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Asia not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
Told her that she mustn't speak until a spirit enters her. She follows those well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those removed objects from the magic scroll must be the same who brought them in. Now the spirit may stay in the being's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. I think she's dead. There's a lot of blood down there. I don't think that's good. I mean, just thinking about it. Like, you also have to think about this. Did she fall through the floorboard? There's blood. There's blood. There's blood. There's blood.
Now, I will remove the sheet. Oh? Perhaps.
Something's amiss. Here, now step on the... No way.